Welcome to another project. And this video tutorials, I'm going to show you about how you can configure virtual environment on Linux. First of all, you are required to install the virtual environment. So you have to switch to the the root user to install that. So now I am in the root user. I can install the virtual environment. Virtual environment, and I can enter. Then you can install virtual environment, but I don't want to install right now. I have the virtual environment. Then once you install the virtual environment, you can also install the Python. Python 3 pip. This is very useful to install Python packages on your system. Libraries like Python, not a Linux software, a Python packages. So this should be installed on your computer. I have already installed previously, so you can use this command to install the pip command. Now I can return back to the normal user because I showed you how you can install the virtual environment, the pip, the Python 3. Actually, those are a pre-installed softwares, but you can upgrade to the latest versions as well. Now, I am in the first project. I have created this directory, and in this directory, there is a Python project. I want to create a virtual environment in this project, in this first project directory. To start this, you can use Python 3 -m venv, then followed by the virtual environment name. Most of the time, you can use dot to hide that virtual environment from other users. So you can use like this. This is the virtual environment name. This is the virtual environment, the command. This is virtual environment name. So you can use this command to create new virtual environment, because virtual environment is very, very important to isolate each project. So you are not required to install Python packages on the whole system. You can specifically install for each project. So that is very useful. And I can just enter this, and it's going to create a new virtual environment in this directory, first project. Now I can check this. That is not available, but I can use LSA to see that virtual, because I use dot. Dot is to hide your files, so you can list including hidden files. Now I can start this virtual environment. Then bin activate. This is the command to start your virtual environment on terminal. All right, now the virtual environment is started, and I have created project in this virtual environment, a Python code. You can see a graphical, using a graphical tool like Atom. So this virtual environment is created. In this virtual environment, I can install any libraries, packages using pip. Install, for example, PyTest. It's going to install this library in this virtual environment only. You cannot access this library outside of this project, this virtual environment. Virtual environment for Python is very, very useful and very good for Python developers. Now I can use this virtual in PyTest library anytime I want, and I can run the Python codes which is created in the same directory. So like this, it prints list of numbers. So this is the way how you can configure, you can create virtual environment, and you can install any Python packages in the virtual environment to isolate each project. So next time I'll show you another Linux commands for Python developers tutorial. Thanks for watching today.